So during a couple of my live streams, I had people ask me how I do this. And some people even said, am I hacking? Because it looks pretty quick. I can assure you I am not hacking. This is something that everybody can do. And this is just going to be a quick little guide to show you how to do it. And this can be done on PC and console. Obviously, it's going to be a lot easier on PC, and I'll show you why in a second. So what exactly I'm doing is I'm jumping, and then as I'm landing on the ground, I dash, and then I proceed to jump again. The reason that I do that is because if I'm just walking forward, obviously that's pretty slow. And in some games, you can actually jump and gain some distance even faster. But in Cyberpunk, it's kind of weird, because if I were to do that, you kind of notice how V like stops for a little bit. It kind of looks like she like slows down. And this pretty much just resets your momentum entirely, and it's very slow. However, if you actually time the dashes, you can do something like this, where you basically cancel it, and then you can just move faster this way. And by the way, you do not have to have any cyberware for this. In fact, I'm actually completely butt naked. I have absolutely no cyberware. I have no skills or attributes or anything of the sorts. I have absolutely nothing. Okay, I am completely as bare bone as you possibly can in this game, and I can still pull this off, and you can pull this off. So the first thing I'll show you is how to do it on PC. One of the things I'd recommend doing is setting your dodge or dash button to scroll up, because you're actually inputting the dash multiple times when you do this, because you are technically inputting the scroll wheel a handful of times. So this just increases your chances of actually pulling this off. It's like that. Again, this is the dash when you have no perks or anything like that. And that's completely fine. And this is obviously something that you're not going to use for your whole playthrough. This is just something very useful to do at the very start and help you just gain a little bit more distance. So what you're going to do is you're just going to run, and then you're going to jump. You can actually start with a dash before you do that. And then as soon as you land, you're going to hit dash again. And then when you hit dash, you're going to jump. Dash, jump, dash, jump, dash, jump. Like this. See, and I'm not even sprinting. And this is working out. Now you might be thinking, won't you like run out of stamina? Because dashing does take away your stamina. But if you see here, I'm just going to spam my dash here. And I actually get it back pretty quickly. And this is actually enough time to do a full jump. So then, yeah, you just put that together and boom, you just do this. And it's very useful, very handy, and it's very, very simple to do. Okay, so as for controller, it's obviously going to be a little bit harder because you don't have the benefits of the scroll wheel. And what you would actually want to do on controller is you kind of want to delay it just ever so slightly. Because if you go too quick, obviously you don't get the dash, then you start slowing down. So what you want to do, dash and jump, and then wait a little bit. See, even then I'm doing it too early. Like that. So you can do it that way. But obviously on keyboard and mouse is just going to be a lot easier because you can use the scroll wheel. And even if you run out of stamina, you can still do this and yeah, get yourself a little bit of distance. All right, so let's say you're going uphill, right? Obviously the timing's going to be different because you're going to land on the ground sooner. So in that case, it's just changing up the timing a little bit, but you can still pull it off. A cool thing about this too is that you don't even have to do it when you're moving forward. You can actually do it. You can do it any direction. It's like you can do it backwards like this. Kind of stay caught up to that car for a little bit there. You can do it to the side as well if you want to do that. You don't have to do it when you're holding forward. In fact, you can actually do something like this, which is pretty cool. If you really want to show off. But yeah, it's really, really simple to do. Obviously, if you're on controller, it's going to be a little bit harder. My advice for that is just to delay the dash just a little bit. You'll know that you get it because on controller, it will vibrate when you dash. So that's just a way to indicate whether or not you got it. In fact, my controller is actually vibrating right now on my pants, and I can feel it every time I dash. So that's how I know that I'm getting a nuke every single time. But yeah, this is just a quick little video. I call it dash jumping. I don't know if there's like an official name for it or anything like that, but this is just a little thing that I do, and it gets me some speed. And hopefully this helps people who have been wondering about it. And yeah, again, it's pretty fun. It's a fun little thing you can do. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.